Friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw News Brief. We're going to try to keep this one brief today, and our takeover predictions are in this video. But first, we got a couple items of news. So, Larson, what's in the news?
Bayley, she's been a pretty notable absence from the build of this year's Mania. She's not on the card, which is pretty surprising considering she and Sasha pretty much carried WWE programming throughout the summer of 2020. So it's kind of a mystery why she isn't on the Mania card. Well, recently she explained to Talk Sports' Alex McCarthy about why she's not on the card. These transcripts are via Fightful. It's what she had to say. Quote, "I cannot give you an honest answer, dude. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. It just didn't happen. Even if there was something, I don't know if I would tell you guys to spoil it. But yeah, it's okay. I'll be here for a long time. I might just jump the barricade and steal my own moment if they won't give me one. I'll just steal it. I've pitched for stuff for this past WrestleMania just because there has been so many instances this past year where the pitches have gone through. It becomes easier to talk to certain people. My brain actually started working, developing the more experienced I got. So yeah, there's always ideas like that. I don't know how it goes for other people, but it's definitely open. I would have loved to have a non-title match at WrestleMania, just a grudge type of match, something that meant not more than a title, but was a little deeper than a title. But there's always next year. I'm just so happy that more women are going to be represented. I know the 2 title matches are going to be killer, so we can't really be bummed out about it. We got to look at the bright side, I guess." So it just sounds like they got nothing for her, which is, I don't understand it.
I would take this with a grain of salt. And I don't say that to cast doubt on Bayley as a human being and that she would I just don't. She's too big of a deal for them not to have anything for her in the slightest. And sometime, I mean, it's possible that worked against her in this case, being such a big deal. Maybe they're like, hey, but it's WrestleMania.
You know, but if it's a situation where they don't feel like they have anything that's commiserate with her star power, maybe in their mind it's better to leave her off the card than put her in some match that, given what she's done the last year, doesn't mean a whole lot.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
it's Bayley. Have her host.
You find something for her. And that's honestly why I feel like it's something else. Whether it's a personal thing or it's they do have something big that they don't want to spoil for WrestleMania that she will be involved in. I think like what she's saying here, I might just jump the that's possible. She might do an impromptu ding dong hello and Becky will come out and they want to keep that under wraps. Oh. I find it really difficult to believe, even though, look, I'm the first to admit WWE is weird. And what we just talked about, how maybe she's too big for them to want to do anything smaller with her than a title or a big Legends match. That's a possibility. But at the same time, I always go back to it's WrestleMania. Why wouldn't? And she's been off SmackDown, like she's been off TV. So I kind of feel like it's either something that we're just not privy to, which in her personal life, she is completely, within her rights to keep that stuff personal and private. And, I wouldn't blame her for not spilling the beans on something if it is personal. Or they just do have something in mind for her.
They're trying to keep hush hush. Yeah.
And she clearly doesn't want to spill the beans. I just find that them not having anything for her, turning down her pitches, like she was championing for an obscenely long amount of time. She had
a year. It was more than a year.
Like feud of the year stuff last year. It was great. Yeah, she did. And she was hot. And she was doing just great work. So I hope that it wasn't just them. Oh, yeah, we don't have anything. Really? It's Bayley. It's like saying, sorry, Seth Rollins, we don't have anything for you. It's like that.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know.
A little weird.
I know. You mentioned Becky Lynch earlier. We might have some news on when she's coming back. So it was just a couple of years ago that Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch, along with Charlotte Flair, headlined WrestleMania 35. Of course, Ronda departed the company soon after, and Becky took her leave from WWE last May after announcing she was pregnant. But in an interview with Colin Cowherd, WWE President Nick Khan mentioned that we could be seeing both Ronda and Becky return to the WWE soon.
Yeah, he
these
said,
transcripts also from Fightful. Go ahead, Steve.
He said this. He said Ronda's going to be coming back at a certain point in time. Becky Lynch, she just had her first baby, in case you guys didn't know. She'll be coming back at a certain point in time in the not too distant future. That's what Nick Khan had to say. So,
yes.
Not shocking at all about Becky Lynch. I guess not shocking about Ronda, but a little bit more surprising, just given that I never really knew if Ronda was like, oh, hey, I had my fill. I was into it, but I wasn't into that into it. She was trying to start a family too. So, that's cool. I liked Ronda. I thought she had a good run. It made WWE feel a little bit bigger when Ronda was around. I liked it.
It did. It definitely did. It definitely
Star
did.
power.
Yeah, she got into the world of pro wrestling and she seemed to acclimate to it pretty quickly. She did basically a year full time, close to full time.
Yeah, doing house shows and everything.
And it's hard work being a pro wrestler, being on the road 250 days a year.
Yeah,
I don't know if she's on the road that many days a year, but that traveling, putting your body through matches, even a couple nights a week, that's hard work. So given all that she's already put her body through, doing the MMA stuff, training, she might just need a break.
Yeah.
Might just need a break.
Well, I mean, she literally went away and said, I want to start a family.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So, Takeover, Stand and Deliver. Tonight, tomorrow night, we're going to be recapping this stuff.
Night 2, Deliver. Yes.
Exactly. Night 1, Stand is tonight. We're going to be doing our live reactions to it on YouTube. Then we're going to head over to Twitch for our live recap of it. That should be a lot of fun. And we're going to do the same thing for Night 2, Deliver tomorrow night. So it was announced that on tonight's kickoff show, there's going to be a match. Zoe Stark
pre-show
versus
match,
Toni Storm.
Correct,
so we'll just start there.
Yes.
I got
Toni Storm. I got Toni Storm.
I got Toni Storm. I have 1 confidence point on this.
Oh, I have 2 on Toni Storm.
It's interesting. We both went low on confidence points, and I think it's because we both know that they really like Zoe Stark, and an upset victory in the kickoff show isn't out of the realm of possibility.
Exactly.
And in fact,
that being said, though, I feel like I kind of feel like if Zoe Stark's going to finally get that upset win, it'd be better served on an actual episode of NXT as opposed to a kickoff show.
Yeah.
Because I kind of feel like if, of the 4 hours of Stand and Deliver, 4+ hours, the 50 hours of WrestleMania, of all the wrestling this weekend, if there's one thing wrestling fans might look and say, I don't have to really focus that much on that, or I could pass that on that, it's probably going to be Takeover pre-show.
Probably. So this is today's pre-show? Is there a pre-show tomorrow?
Yeah. I think the pre-show tomorrow is the NXT UK Prelude thing.
Oh, hey, whoa, watch it, buddy. Don't be calling Prelude a kickoff show.
It's the lead-in to Takeover Deliver.
It's the Prelude.
I got the enforcers. What does Prelude mean? Come on.
It means kickoff.
Yes. So I got the enforcers picks here too. He too has Toni Storm, 3 confidence points.
Yes. And that is probably the most normal pick that he has. He goes crazy with some of these.
Quite a few manic picks.
Some of these. Next up, we've got the Gauntlet Eliminator with Leon Ruff, Swerve Scott, Bronson Reed, Cameron Grimes, Dexter Lumis, and LA Knight, who's coming out last. Him and Lumis, Knight's coming out last. Lumis is second to last. Actually, the order, I just noticed the order that you wrote this in is the order of participation here.
Exactly.
Dexter Lumis, 3 confidence points. I actually should go more confidence points. You know what? I'm going to go more confidence points. Let me see how far up I can go. I'm going to go, let's see.
Go
here.
11. Go 11. Do it.
I'm going to go.
Don't be a coward. Do 11.
Oh, stop talking to me now, please. I'm going to go with, let's see here. This. Hold on. Sorry. I know. I did these at the very last minute here. That's good. Okay. I've got, what did I say? Dexter Lumis, 4 confidence points.
4. All right. 4. I got Lumis with 1. It's pretty much, you got to assume a face is going to win because John Gargano, he's the heel champion. So that comes down to Bronson Reed, Dexter Lumis. reads into thing with LA Knight right now. Even though it doesn't seem like if they face each other, that means Dexter Lumis is out. I just feel like Dexter Lumis has the story with John already.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to be the guy to win. But that being said, there's six people in this match. I'm hard pressed to put a ton of confidence on any single individual.
This is the I'll be honest with you. This is why I'm going with 4 confidence points. This is the only match. I'm sorry. He's the only option here. Actually, you know what? Sorry, scratch that. I'm going to go 5 because I'm actually less confident about this. Yeah, it's Lumis. This is their blow off. He beat John back in February. He made him pass out in a non-title match, and so John's going to win tomorrow night. But it's going to be against Dexter Lumis. This is the blow off. He's been the thing. He's coming out second to last. They're not making it so obvious. He's not coming out last, but they're making it pretty damn obvious. So yeah, I got 5 confidence points on Dexter here.
Seemingly. Next up, we got Peter Dune versus Kushida. Oh, sorry, Enforcer had Lumis 1 confidence point on that as well. I got Peter Dune 10. It kind of boggles my mind why they haven't done more with Kushida. This match is going to be phenomenal. This could be the match of TakeOver. Could be. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait. This might be the match next to Walter and Ciampa I'm most excited for on all of TakeOver. I just feel like there's basically no chance for Kushida to win, unfortunately. Hopefully, after this, they'll actually start doing more with him. Peter Dune, he's got to get in a position where he can start vying for championships. That means he needs to get some wins. Peter Dune, 10 confidence points. What do you got, Steve?
Copy and paste everything you said, including the confidence points.
All right, very good. Enforcer's got Peter Dune, 11 confidence points. Most confident Peter Dune winning.
Yeah.
Next, for the vacant tag team championships, you got MSK, winners of Dusty Cup. Then, I'll let you say their name, Steve.
Grizzled Young Veterans.
And then Legado del Fantasma. Who do you have, Steve?
I don't know. There is such a good case.
Take him with your heart or your head.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I think that there's a head pick for Grizzled Young Veterans too.
There is.
I got them. I got them with 3 confidence points. Wow. It's my heart and my head. I need to be able to root for these guys. I have low confidence points. What do I have 2 on? Oh wow. Really?
Yep. You said 3 on Grizzled Young Veterans?
Put 2 on them. Put 2 on the Grizzled Young Veterans.
All right.
Yeah.
Enforcer also has 2 on Grizzled Young Veterans. I'm going to go against what I've been saying the whole time. I'm going to pick MSK. I got 5 confidence points. This is my manic pick.
That's a manic pick. Yeah. But it's not. That's a pretty decent. I mean, it's like me putting 5 on a match with 6 people in it.
You know, it's a situation where they're probably going to win the tag titles from Oni and Danny Burch had Wesley not gotten hurt. From a storyline perspective, I still think there's a lot of value in having Grizzled Young Veterans winning this match and then have MSK chase them and get the titles down the line. That being said, when in their run of the Dusty Cup, MSK week after week putting on better matches each week. You know, the match they had was better than the last one they did. They had that great video package with them after they won the Dusty Cup, where you really got to know them. I feel like they're going to kind of pick up where they left off. MSK gets the win, 5 confidence points.
That's what I'll put it this way. I was trying to justify that. The problem is there's no tag teams to go for them. Like, there's nothing for them to do once they've won the titles. Like, I mean, Grizzly Young Veterans will come after them. I feel like it makes all the sense in the world to do this. MSK loses, and then MSK gets into a thing with Legado, and then they get to chase after Grizzled Young Veterans. In the meantime, maybe Everrise or something goes after Grizzled Young Veterans, and that's Grizzled Young Veterans' first win as champions. I just don't. Once MSK wins, it's like, okay, now they're the face champions.
Well,
what happens then?
MSK, say Nash Carter pins Raul Mendoza. They win the titles. Well, Grizzled Young Veterans could say, well, you didn't beat us.
You didn't pin us, yeah. Yeah. They could. I just think that Grizzled Young Veterans, I think that this extra amount of time because of the injury has made a better case for them. And also, it's been a bit of a reset for MSK then to chase somebody. I don't think there's any loser here when it comes to this tag scene if Grizzled Young Veterans come out on top. And I mean, I only have 2. I have 2 confidence points on them, but yeah, that's what I got.
You're sounding like me 2 weeks ago.
About what?
About Grizzled Young Veterans winning.
Yeah.
This makes all the sense in the world.
I seemingly you have convinced me. You played the long game, you son of a bee.
I guess so. I long conned you because it's going to be MSK all the way.
Right, exactly.
Next for the NXT UK Championship, Walter taking on Tommaso Ciampa. Walter, 11 confidence points. I guess you got 11 on this too, yeah?
Copy, paste.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
This should be a lot of fun.
Oh, this is going to be this. I mean, dude, I don't know. Dunn, Kushida, Walter, Ciampa. You can't go wrong with any of those.
Nope. Enforcer likewise has Walter, 10 confidence points. Main event of night 1 for the NXT Women's Championship, Io Shirai versus Raquel Gonzalez. Who do you got, Steve?
I've got Raquel Gonzalez with 6 confidence points. Actually, no. Sorry. Hold on. Let me go 8 confidence points. That's what I meant to say. Clearly.
Very well. I have Raquel with 9. Yeah, I guess Io stood tall at the go-home show last week. I still think there's a possibility where Dakota Kai could cost her the match, but I don't think it's a high probability at this juncture. It's time for Raquel to win that title.
Yeah, dude. I think it's going to be the thing where Dakota wouldn't interfere, because if Dakota is that person, she would wait for Raquel to lose and be like, okay, we're still on par with each other. Well, if she costs her the match, then it's like, okay, well, I've split this friendship. Like there would be no need for that to happen.
I don't think she would cost her the match purposefully.
Oh, you mean she tried to help? Yeah,
it'd be inadvertent. Yes. All right, night 2, Takeover the Liver for the women's tag titles. Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart, your champions, versus Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. I know I mentioned Enforcer had Raquel with 9 as well. Who do you got on this one, Steve?
I don't have a lot of confidence in this, but I got Shotzi and Ember pulling it out with 4 confidence points. I kind of don't like that pick, to be honest with you, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because they just won these things, and they won it off somebody who had it for a day. On the other hand, didn't Shotzi and Ember beat Candice and Indy in the tournament? Or no? I thought they did, didn't they?
They did.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to go with Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. I've got 4 confidence points.
Wow. All right.
This is going to be the end of me. 4 confidence points.
I got Ember and Shotzi with 6. They just got these belts. They just won them not that long ago. I have a hard time believing they're going to hot potato these belts. Have 3 different teams have in the span of like a month.
I know. It's a terrible
kind of hard
pick.
to believe.
It's a terrible. I have to make it up at Wrestlemania, I guess.
Enforcer likewise has Ember and Shotzi with 5 confidence points. For the U.S. title, Johnny Gargano versus Dexter Lumis. John's winning this. I got 3 confidence points. They might do something where Austin Theory gets involved, accidentally cost Gargano that title. It's a possibility, but I'll go with Gargano, 3 confidence points.
Yeah, Lumis already beat him, made him pass out to his finisher. Non-title match. Johnny Gargano's winning against Dexter. Like you just have Dexter Lumis here. Yeah, Johnny Gargano is winning regardless of what this match is. But yeah, it's I've got 7.
How many confidence points?
7 confidence points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, dude. He's not losing that title.
Enforcer going with Lumis, 6 confidence points.
Oh wow!
Talk about a manic pick.
No kidding.
Talk about a manic pick. Next, ladder match. Determine who the real NXT Cruiserweight Champion is. You got Jordan Devlin versus Santos Escobar. Enforcer's got Santos with 4 confidence points. I got Santos with 8. Who do you have, Steve, and how many confidence points?
As much as I'd love to see Devlin bring that title back to the UK, they have a mid-card title, and it's in the form of a cup. So, yeah, no, Santos. And, dude, Devlin is just doing amazing work lately, but Santos he's no scrub. 6 confidence points on Santos Escobar.
Yep. Makes all the sense in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Next, Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly, unsanctioned match. Who do you have, Steve?
I have Kyle O'Reilly with 9 confidence points.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a ton of confidence points. I don't think he recovers if he loses to Adam Cole. He lost against Balor 3 times. Or 2 times anyways. I don't know how many times it was. A ton of times.
He lost 2 title matches, yeah.
2 title matches. He's eaten all the losses he can without being able to pick up that, without getting the title. He needs this. If he loses this, I know you can do his road to redemption. No, he's rebranded as Metal Enthusiast or Metal and Joy Division Enthusiast, Hot Topic guy. Yeah, it's him. If he doesn't win this, I don't know what they're doing. So yeah, no, Kyle O'Reilly 9 confidence points.
I got Kyle O'Reilly with 4. I'm sure there's a way they can have Adam Cole do something just really dastardly. Just really dastardly.
Oh, sure they could, but a loss is a loss. A loss is a loss, man. Kyle O'Reilly looked as good as anybody possibly could look in losing to Finn Balor. So he can look like $1 million and get screwed, and it still buries him. Absolutely.
No, it wouldn't bury him. If he put on a hell of a match, it wouldn't bury him.
Buried. Nobody would take him serious. Nobody would be like, oh, he's not stepping out. Right now, they have to do everything they can to have him get out of Adam Cole's shadow. And even if Adam Cole cheats and wins, it's like, okay, you still couldn't figure out how to beat the guy who you should know better than anybody else.
It's an unsanctioned match. He didn't have to cheat to win.
Yeah, still, he knows him better than anybody else.
Enforcer's got Kyle O'Reilly 7 confidence points. Yeah. Finally, main event for the NXT Championship. Finn Balor versus Karrion Kross. Who do you got?
Well, first of all, who does the Enforcer have and with how many confidence points?
He's got Balor with 8.
Wow.
I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility that Balor retains the title.
No, that's why
it's a possibility.
I only have 3 confidence points on this match.
Wow.
For Kross. Wow. But
yeah.
Balor with 8. Like, I feel like Kross is going to win this. It wouldn't shock me because Finn, you have made a really good point about Finn being, he's the man. They have protected him so wonderfully, probably for this moment, so that when he does lose, it's kind of a big deal, and Kross is the guy to do it. I think Kross, them getting Kross out of the Goldberg mold is a great idea, and have him show some vulnerability. Have him lose to Balor. Why not? You got a fresh Tuesday night. At the same time, they want this guy to be their top franchise piece guy. That's how I feel.
I think they want Kross to be their Roman.
Yes. 3 confidence points, but on Kross, yeah.
I have 7.
Whoa. Oh, on who?
Kross.
Okay.
Kross.
All right.
Kross.
Oh, man, dude.
Wouldn't be surprised if Finn wins, but I think Kross is going to.
The thing that I love about this is that, and I could be totally wrong, but I could see mathematically us all coming down to this match. You know? Like, if Balor wins, the Enforcer could potentially win the entire thing. That's a big swing right there. But I have so few confidence points on it that maybe not.
I know.
I know.
And
then you have a lot of confidence points. So if he does win, that could. I don't know.
There's a lot of variation in picks here, more so confidence points. So
yeah.
Things could swing wildly on one match. That's the fun of confidence points. That's what we do them.
Yeah.
Let's do an AEW preview here to close the show.
They're running a show tonight? Really? What a bad move.
Yeah, that's a good card, too. Main event, Jon Moxley and the Young Bucks versus Kenny Omega and Good Brothers. While we're watching TakeOver, I might watch Dynamite over here on my other TV. So if I'm a little distracted, that would explain why.
Okay. You do you. Darby Allin versus JD Drake. Not Eli.
Jurassic Express taking on Bear Country.
The Inner Circle returns to conduct a seance.
The Bunny versus Ty Conti.
Hangman Page versus Max Caster.
And then Mike Tyson, he returns to Dynamite.
Spinal.
Anyways, that's going to do it for us today for News Brief. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate it. Till next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Help support Going In Raw today by becoming a Friendo Club TV member. You'll get access to new bonus episodes every week, including Friendo Club Arcade, live power rank, vintage 10 for the wins, and Ask Steven Larson. Get access to Friendo Club TV today by becoming a $5 and up patron at patreon.com/Steven Larson, by throwing us a sub at twitch.tv/Steven Larson, or by clicking join at youtube.com/Steven Larson.